everybody, it's Christina. Thank you for tuning in for podFit, YogaPod, Fort Collins, Colorado. How's everybody doing today? Oh my gosh, I'm such a space cadet. I forgot to put my AirPods. If anybody's out there, give me a wave or comment below. Let me know if you can hear me. I'll see if I can do this on my end as well. So I have a story to tell you guys, but I will wait just a second for some people to tune in. Again, this is podFit. Today I am not using weights and I have some blocks. You definitely can use weights in this sequence, but I'm feeling very sore today, so I'm not going to do that today. Listening to my body. All right. Hi, Mercedes. Let me know if you can hear me. Sorry, just a sec. Things are so weird. Oh, let's see here. Cassidy wants to do yoga with her auntie and has her yoga mat and block. She's so cute. Such a cutie. My niece, my sister will correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe she's 4 years old, turning 5. And she cracks me up. She's so sassy and she's super quirky, and I love it because I like to say I see a little bit of myself in her. But anyway, so this is podFit. So, quick little backstory. This morning I went and got like a checkup at the doctor's office, like nothing crazy. I'm not sick. It was just, the annually checkups. And while I was there, she's like, "Oh, it looks like it's about time for you to get another tetanus shot. You get them like every 10 years. You want to do that while you're here?" And I was like, sure. And I didn't realize how much it was gonna hurt and how sore it was gonna be. And lifting my arms is very difficult right now. And it's supposed to feel worse tomorrow. But when I got out of the doctor's office, I kind of started freaking out. And even right now, it's just getting worse. And I was getting kind of frustrated because I had a sequence planned out where we were going to be working on handstands. And then I had to come back to like my yoga mindset where, it's okay. Like I have plenty of other sequences. I'm going to modify today. And then also, my practice today isn't going to be the same as it is tomorrow. Embracing the obstacles that come in my life and pivoting and shifting. And that, I didn't need to panic because it was going to be okay and I was going to figure it out, and it isn't that big of a deal. And I wanted to share that story because it also made me think about how many people today are having to pivot kind of on the spot and not really wanting to. And I guess my advice is to try to embrace it, try to think of the positive things that can come out of it. For instance, for me today it was, okay, I can really show off modifications and postures, and who knows, maybe once I start flowing, it'll feel better. But anyways, that's my little spiel. I just like telling you guys really random facts about me. So again, podFit noon. Thank you for tuning in. Let's just get started on the center of our mat. Palms face forward. Shoulders come back and let them hang heavy. Imagine your fingertips are pulling to the mat. Planting both feet evenly into the mat. And envision a helium balloon at the top of your head. Take one more deep breath in and open mouth, exhale out. Inhale, bring arms overhead. Woo. And stretch the fingertips to the ceiling while grounding those feet on the mat. Relax the shoulders. Deep breath in and out. Interlace fingertips. Release the finger, your pointer finger and thumb. Inhale, stretch, reach up. Exhale, bend to the right. Chin away from chest. Lengthening the right oblique. Lengthening the left oblique while compressing the right oblique. Biceps frame the ears. One more inhale, reach. Exhale, find your depth. And then inhale, come back up to center. Take one more deep breath in, stretch it up forward. Exhale, side bend, stretch to your left. Ground the feet in the mat. Biceps around the ears. Core is engaged, belly button sucks into spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, find that depth. And then inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, bring arms down to a T. And then goal post them. And then we're just gonna move, goal posting them, bringing them, your fingertips forward and then back up. I know for me, this actually feels really good. So kind of just warming up the shoulder here, activating that rotator cuff. Use your breath, deep inhale, fingertips reach forward, and exhale as they come up. Keep it going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your arms out to a T and then forward fold, swan dive, fingertips reach the mat. I'm actually going to grab some blocks for my forward fold today. Encourage the chest towards your quadriceps. Deep inhale. And then exhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, forward fold. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, find your plank. Either from the knees or the toes. Inhale, shift forward. Then exhale, find your chaturanga, either lowering halfway down, up into upward facing down, or upward facing dog, or rising up into a cobra. And then we will meet in downward facing dog. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, hinge forward, plank. Exhale, chaturanga, either lowering halfway down or all the way down, knees or toes, upward facing dog or cobra, and then meeting in downward facing dog. Woo! All right, inhale, find tabletop. And then exhale, cross ankles, bring knees up to wrists, find the back, glutes find the mat. And then we're gonna come into a basic crunch. So if you have a block, bring it in between your legs and squeeze that block into your inner thighs. Flex the toes, legs are at a 90-degree angle, fingertips become behind the ears. Take a deep inhale, and then exhale, come up, shoulder blades, come off the mat and lower. Using that breath, open mouth exhales up top. Keep it moving. Squeeze that block in between your legs. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up and pulse. Try to keep those shoulder blades off the mat. Chin away from chest. You've got it. Squeeze that block for 5, 4, 3, Release the block. Keep the legs up. Bring your feet to the ceiling. Flex toes. We're going to lift the glutes off the mat and then lower. You can have a slight bend in the knee here. You can bring your hands underneath the glutes just slightly if you'd like. You got it. Lift up, control on the way down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leave, keep the legs up. We're going to lower them down to the right, then back up to center, and then lower them down to the left, and back to center. Keep it moving. Again, exhales on the way up. You've got it. Find your depth. Find your edge. Controlling the movement on the way up and on the way down. Woo! You should, those side obliques. Woo! Keep it going. We're going to rainbow for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Even it out both sides. Bring those knees back to a 90-degree angle. And then coming into those basic crunches again. Woo, core should be on fire. Keep it going. Exhale on the way up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last core exercise. Bring the feet to the mat. Soles of feet come together. Knees come wide. Interlace fingertips. Release pointer finger and thumb. And then we're going to reach up and lower. Reach and lower. Use your breath. You've got it. Almost there. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Inhaling to bridge. This should feel just nice. And then exhale, lower down. You can add some movement, even swaying side to side. Just do a couple of bridges here. Your fingertips should be just out of reach of the heels. You can just do a light lower and lift, or again, swing the hips side to side. Take one more deep breath in and out. Bring fingertips behind the legs. Rock and roll here at least 3 times, massaging out the spine until you find your tabletop. Woo, maybe go through 1 or 2 breaths of cat-cow. And then find downward facing dog. Woo. You can always bend the knees here as much as you need to in order for the ears to frame the biceps. Inhale, bring that right leg high. And then exhale, bring right foot to right thumb. And then lower that left knee back. Rise up, low crescent. From here, we're going to come into bicep curls. Notice how I don't have weights, but if you have a set of weights here, you can definitely grab them. So in that crescent, the front knee is over the front ankle. You've got it. If you like, you could also find depth in that crescent. Or you can come up here. It's whatever your body's feeling today. Flexing the biceps. Controlling the movement. Using your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come into a half split. Bring weights, palms behind you. Tricep extensions. Woo. Press the front heel into the mat. Think chin to shin. Elongate the spine. Press the bottom or the top of the left foot into the mat. Or you can have your toes curled. It is up to you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up into a high crescent. Arms come to frame the ears. Whew. And then we're going to find hands to heart center. We're going to go from a high crescent into a prayer twist. Right or left elbow meets the right outer knee, and then coming up, twisting. Palms are pressing into one another. Again, using that breath. Twist and rise up. Keep it going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Interesting transition here. We are going to go from here. You could step it out or you can hop into YogaPod, bringing the arms. Woo. Arms up, left knee comes up. From here, we're going to bring the right arm under the left. Eagle arms, holding that left leg up. And then we're going to come into Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3, and then back up. So modification, because I'm having a hard time with my eagle arms, is just crossing arms right like so. And then coming back into Warrior 3, working on that right standing leg. If we're still working on balance in this posture, we can even go from here, reach, blocks, more of a standing L, and then back up. Find your variation. Woo! Keep it moving. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your standing L. Find palms to the mat. Bring that right leg high. And then exhale into downward facing dog. We're going to do the left side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot comes to left thumb. Lower that right knee down. Come at, hinge up into your low crescent. And then we're going to find, again, weights or no weights, arms to a T and lower. Whew. Okay. I didn't think that one through for myself. But keep it going. Find your variation. Core is engaged. Suck belly button in the spine. Front knee over the front ankle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find half split on the left side, pressing that left heel in. Coming into tricep extension, a variation of tricep extensions again, except this time we're going to keep the triceps lifted and then bring them out again, arms to a T and then back and then come up. So, arms to a T, come back, then do that tricep extension. Woo! Pressing that heel into the earth. Lengthen the spine. For 5, it out. Hinge up, find that high crescent, back knee lifts, arms come to frame the ears. Deep inhale, and then exhale, arms to a T. And we're gonna prayer twist, bringing right elbow to left outer knee, twisting, and then rising up. Use your breath. Maybe this is still a little challenging for you and you want to bring that right knee down. That is more than okay. And we're just gonna focus on the twist here. And as well, and that front knee over the heel or the ankle. Find your variation. Keep it going. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, we have that transition. YogaPod, bring that right knee up. Inhale, arms come up. We're going to find eagle. So this time we're going to bring that left arm under the right. Find your eagle. You can squeeze them like so, or you can bring arms to the shoulders. And then we're going to hinge back into a warrior 3, or if you have the blocks, find your standing L. And then YogaPod, bringing that right knee back up. Woo! Pressing that left foot into the earth. Breathe through these postures. Breathe through these movements. Whew, core is still engaged. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish it out. Bring the palms to the earth. Right leg comes back. Inhale, bring that left leg up. And then go, and then bring that left leg down. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in and out. Hop or step to the top of your mat. All right, we have reached our first cardio burst. Yay! All right, from here we're going to start. We're going to do jumping jacks. Let's do jumping jacks today. Skaters, I'm going to jump from the top of our mat into some football runners. Then maybe we'll do some lunge jumps. That sounds like a plan. All right, first, starting with jumping jacks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your jump, or sorry, these are jump ropes. My apologies, I meant to say jump ropes, but you can do jumping jacks if you want. Keep it going. Maybe you want to find some air in that jumping jack, jump rope. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. What a day. Keep it going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your skaters jumping from one side of the mat to the other. Woo. Keep it going. You can hop or you can step. But again, this is cardio, so you want that heart rate up. You want to go as fast as you can. Challenge yourself here. Woo. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find the back of your mat. Jump to the top. And then football runners on the way back. Find depth from that football runner. Hold the squat. Woo. Keep it going. You've got it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lunge jacks. Left leg forward. Right leg back. We're going to lunge down, jump up, lunge jumps. Woo, lunge jumps, you've got it. You can hop or you can step. Whatever feels good in your body right now. Keep it moving. We are almost there, humans, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it out really quick. Right leg forward, left leg back. And then jump up. Almost there. You've got it. Find your edge. Embrace the challenge for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Cardio uno. Done. Grab a sip of water. Oh. I just don't know if my arm is truly that sore or if I'm just, when it comes to soft, I'm just a really big baby. I don't know. All right. Anyways, next we are going to find your tabletop, or not tabletop, knees wide, toes to touch, a child's pose legs. If you have weights, you can grab weights here. We're going to bring them at the hip crease. We're going to take a deep inhale, lengthen the spine, engage the core, and then exhale, squeeze the glutes, lift the hips, and then lower down. Match your breath with the engagement of the glutes up. Exaggerate the squeeze. Keep it moving. Suck the belly button in the spine. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the palms down. Find your tabletop. Inhale, lengthen the right leg, point the toes, and then we're going to point the foot down and then drive it up. Think of those 3 points of contact you have on the mat. Press them into the earth evenly, pointing the toes. Core is engaged, that front knee is stacked over the hip, or the hip is stacked over the knee. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it high, bring right knee into right tricep, and then back out. Inhale in, exhale out. Woo. For me, putting pressure on my left hand is kind of painful. So I just grabbed a block and put it underneath my forearm. And that seems to be working. The reason I say this is during your practice, listen to your body, modify as needed. You've got this. Use your breath. Try to make contact, knee to tricep for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg right up. And then we're going to lower it to the left and then rainbow it to the right. You got it. Woo. Left glute. Woo. Keep it going. Woo. Lift that leg up. Lower the toes down. Reach. Find your edge for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that left knee. Holy moly. Woo! We have the other side. Yay. Inhale. Bring that left leg high. Point the toes. and then drop the toes down and exhale, lift. Inhale, drop, and exhale, lift. So the shoulders are over the wrists, hips over the knee, core is engaged, gazing slightly forward. For 5, point the toes, 3, 2, wait, forgot 4, last one. Holy, oh my goodness, what a Thursday. Deep inhale, and then exhale, drive. What did we do? Oh my gosh, drive that right knee, or left knee into the left tricep, and then back. Woo! See, my marbles are a little scrambled today. That's okay. We're gonna have off days, whether we're in quarantine or not, and we just have to embrace them. Use your breath. Whew, keep it going. Woo! Right glute should be talking to you. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Keep that right leg high. And then we're going to rainbow the left toes to the right side and then up, drive it around to the left. Up and over. Think about the shape of a rainbow. Whew, I did not think this through about being on my palms, but that's okay. Woo! Keep it going. Use your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, lower that left knee down, shake it out, cross the ankles, drive the knees towards the wrist, then come back. Spine comes on the mat. Bend the knees, we're gonna come into bridge. So again, fingertips are barely out of reach of the heels. Inhale, lift the hips, reach them up to the sky, and then exhale, and then lower. So we're gonna exhale on the way up, and lower. If you have weights here, you can bring them and put them on your hips. Squeeze the glutes on the way up. You've got it. Chin away from chest. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the hips lifted. Bring the right leg up, lower, and lift. Woo! Exhale on the way up. Drive those hips up. Flex the toes to your face. Find your edge. Lift the hips for 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep them lifted. Last one. And then lower the right leg down. Inhale, left leg comes up. Lower and lift. Again, if you have weights here, keep them at the hips. Challenge yourself. Woo! Press that right foot into the earth. Lift the hips up a little higher for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Keep the hips lifted. Bring the left leg down. We're going to bring, with the hips still lifted, bring the soles of your feet together. Squeeze the glutes. Knees come out. Lower and lift. You've got this. If you have weights, keep them at the hip creases. Woo! Drive the hips up. You've got it. Use your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep them lifted. From here, we're going to bring the knees back in. And while the hips are still lifted, drive the knees out. So we're kind of butterflying here. Keep those glutes and heel and hips lifted. This is a very slow movement. Take your time here. Keeping the hips lifted high. As much as you can, lift them up. Keep it going. Woo! For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Crunch in, knees to chest. Rock side to side. We have one more posture. We just want to roll out that spine a little bit. Inhale. And exhale, find your bridge. So from here, we're going to do heel walkouts. Walk out the heels. Keep the glutes lifted. And then walk back. Whew. So you can do this as slow as you'd like. I just encourage you to keep the hips lifted as much as possible. Chin away from chest. Woo! Press shoulder blades into the earth. Palms into the earth. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find that high bridge. Hold. Deep breath in. And then exhale, lower the hips. Holy. Where are we at, humans? How y'all feeling? You can kind of bicycle here if you like. Maybe do another rock and roll a few times. We're going to come to the top of our mat. If you have weights, you can grab a set of weights. From here, we're going to come into, we're going to lower the hips down, squat, and then rise up, bringing the arms up, and then lower down. Whew. Use your breath. So if you have weights here, the challenge is upper body, controlling those weights, lowering the glutes, sitting down deep into that chair. Woo! Pressing the feet into the earth. When you come into that squat, you should be able to wiggle the toes. Suck belly button into spine. Woo, you've got this. For 5, 4, we're gonna hold low in 3, last 2, and 1, lower down, and pulse. You've got it. If you want to amp it up in this pulse, you can bring arms to a T and out. So arms to a T, then bring the fingertips out. You could do this with or without weights, actually. Woo! I'm doing it right now. Woo! Keep it going. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. Find that basic squat again, lowering down, rising up. You can bring the arms up if you'd like, or you can have palms or weights, heart center. Whatever you'd like. This is your practice. Other options here are maybe even doing some bicep curls, hammer curls. It's up to you. Woo! Just incorporate arm movement in some way, shape, or form in the squat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna bring the heels in, toes out, finding that squat or that horse stance. Tailbone, coccyx bone drives to the ground, pulling to the earth, and pulse. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So from here, a couple options. Lower body, we're going to be lifting the right heel and dropping it down and then lifting the left. So this is lower body. You can stay right here if you'd like, or if you want to incorporate upper body, go post your arms. This is a little coordination. Coming into a shoulder press. See, I'm even struggling with it just a little bit. Or you can even just hold those cactus arms. And you've got it. For 5, 4, keep heels lifted. 3, 2, 1. Lift both heels. You could stay right here, work on that stability, or pulse. Woo! Embrace the shake. You've got it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the heels, parallel the toes. We're gonna skandasana. So a little bit of dip. You can do a skandasana, a side lunge right here to the right, center, left, center. If you kind of want to challenge yourself a little, and if you don't have weight, maybe you can work on more of a yogic skandasana, where you bring left fingertips up when you're side lunging to the right, back to center. Woo! Have fun with it here. Or maybe you kind of want to leave hands at heart center. I just like throwing some options out there. Everybody's practice is different. Our bodies are calling for different things on different days. Bring those glutes back. Keep that chest lifted. If you're kind of doing a variation where you're lifting here or stretching, keep chest forward. You've got it. Your pace, your variation for 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, even it out, both sides. Keep that halfway lift, but hinge forward, finding chest flies. Again, no weights, that's okay. Keep it going, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Woo! Bring weight into the heels, slight bend in the knees. Woo! You've got it. Use your breath. Match the intensity of the breath with the movement. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, lower down. Find a wide leg forward fold here. Your variation, you can even grab a block here if you need to, if you want to bring the earth closer to you. Woo! All right, from here, plant the left palm. So typically, you want to press your palm into the earth. Now, because I have this shoulder boo-boo, I'm going to come on my fingertips here, but we're going to want to open up the right side. Right fingertips come to the ceiling and then lower down. Whew. Open up and lower. Shh. Bring weight into those heels. Shh. Woo. Shh. You got it. Open up. Shh. So the shoulder blades stack on top of one another. Exhale. Shh. And lower. Shh. And lower. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Plant. Switch it out. Plant opposite palm or right palm onto the earth, mat, block. Press it down. Find weight in the heels, and then lift up. Fingertips open up to the left and lower. Exhale on the way up. Shh. And lower. Shh. I'm sure if you guys are watching, you can notice the difference from my right and my left side. Shh. Shh. Again, the big point I'm trying to make in class today is listen to your body. Shh. What a lesson to learn today. Woo. Shh. Keep it going. Shh. Open up. Shh. Go at your own pace, your own breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that left palm down. Bring the fingertips to the hip crease and then rise up. Woo! Roll it out. Shimmy, 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 shake, shake, shake. And then we're going to find the top of our mat. And then forward fold. All right. From here, we're going to come in to plank. 60 seconds. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, again, I'm modifying today. So for forearm plank, you can do it from the toes, or we can drop to the knees. All right, we're gonna get started here in 5, 4, find your variation in 3, 2, 1. Hold forearm plank. Shoulders come right over the elbows. If you're on your knees, not a problem. Core is engaged, chin away from chest, gaze slightly forward. Find your breath. Deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Your body is so much stronger than you think. Embrace the challenge, embrace the shake, embrace the change, and always come back to that breath. Find your happy place. Keep it going. We're almost there. So close. You've got it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Woo! You can find Sphinx or a seal pose. Oh, I can't do seal pose, but it's when you bring your palms all the way out and then you lift the elbows up. But that's a little difficult for me today, so we're just gonna stay right here. Or if you'd like, you can stack palms on top of one another, resting forehead on the mat. Oh. Inhale, rise up into tabletop. Find cat and cow a few times. Woo. All right. Oh my goodness, we still have a little time, humans. we're not ready to cool down yet. I went a little fast. So let's do one more cardio burst, improvise, little teacher secret. Sometimes we run fast in class, and so what are we gonna do to kill time? We're gonna add just a fun little cardio burst in, but this one's gonna be cool. So grab a block. Well, they're all cool, but this one will be fun too. We're gonna grab a block and we're gonna do cardio with a block today, doing some fun stuff. So we'll start center of the mat. We're just gonna do some football runners, up on the toes, bringing that block around you clockwise. Woo! If you don't have a block, maybe even grab like your water bottle, or if you have a book or something, maybe you have a basketball at home or a football or something that you can bring around you. Jiggle it out, let it shake, embrace it. Come on, you've got this. This is our final little kick here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab the block, and then we are going to scissor the arms and bring the block. Ooh, maybe I'm just gonna do one hand today. Keep it going. Okay, not gonna lie, my sister just walked down here with a box of ice cream. Oh my goodness. During my cardio burst, not okay. You've got this. Keep it going for 5, she's laughing at me, 4, 3, 2, 1. Football runners, reverse the block. Woo! You've got it. Get that heart rate up. Woo! Let it jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Up on the toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final one. We're going to do a jump squat with the block, rising it up, jump down, slam the block, and then come up. Woo! I'm going to kind of take it easy on this one, but you go for it. Slam that block down as hard as you can. Jump up. Woo! You got it. Woo! Find your edge. Embrace everything you're feeling right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, surprise cardio burst. Done. How's everybody doing? Ah, wonderful. Stay up on the feet. Walk it out side to side. Maybe you want to wiggle those arms out a little bit. We're bringing that heart rate down. Whew. Well, deep breath in and out. Find the top or the back of your mat. Inhale, arms come up. Then exhale, forward fold. Lower down. Find your variation of forward fold, swaying side to side, bending the knees as much as you need to. Maybe you want to even walk out the calves here. Woo. Inhale, drop the left palm, open twist, right fingertips come up, bend the left knee. Deep breath in, stretch. Exhale, bring right palm down, bend right knee. Open, stretch to the left. Woo. Deep breath in. Exhale, find center. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, find plank. Go through your chaturanga. So I'm going to do something a little different. Thank you, Brad. But your chaturanga. High to low plank, cobra, upward facing dog, meeting and downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your right leg high. Exhale, right foot plants right knee. Find a low lunge. Deep inhale. Exhale, find pyramid. Lengthen the right leg. Chin to shin. Gaze at the toes. Inhale, find lunge. Exhale, pyramid. One more time. Inhale, forward. And then exhale, pyramid, back. Inhale, hinge forward. Palms find the earth. Right leg comes high. And meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot, left thumb. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale, hinge forward, knee over ankle. Exhale, come back. Inhale, forward. And exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Plant the palms. Right leg, or left leg comes up high. And then back into downward facing dog. Inhale, hinge forward. Knees wide, toes to touch. Find your happy baby pose. For just a second, resting the forehead on the mat. Fingertips come forward. This way. Whew. Bring your fingertips forward and together. And then inhale, reach to the right. Lengthening the left oblique. Compressing the right. Deep breath in and out. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Lengthening right oblique, compressing the left. Coming back to your breath. Deep breath in and out. Inhale back to center. And then exhale, find hero's pose. For just a moment. Inhale, bring arms up high. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up high. And then back to center. From here, we're going to bring fingertips behind you. And then lift the heart. Squeeze the shoulder blades, the scapulas together. Chest, chin is lifted. Thinking of that engagement in the spine, that U shape that you're making. Deep breath in and out. And then on your inhale, come forward, fingertips come forward, think cat-like back, chin to chest. And just hold here for just a second. Reach the fingertips forward. Compress that chin to the chest. Gaze at the belly button. One more deep breath in and out. And then inhale, rise up. Arms to a T, and then lower down. Woo! Inhale, plant the palms. Back to that tabletop. And if you'd like, you can drive the knees up. Come back onto your spine. Bring those legs up. Find happy baby's pose. Bend the knees. So you want to, and then find your fingertips, find the knife edge of your foot. In this posture, you want to pull your fingertips down, so knees drive to the mat, while you're pressing the soles of your feet to the ceiling. So you want, this will be the same energy, the same engagement. You're pulling as much as you're pushing here. Woo, you can find a little movement in your happy babies pose, maybe lengthening one leg, then the other. And then when you are ready, you can find your final Shavasana. Letting your body hang heavy into the mat. Coming back to that breath. You can keep gaze open or you can close. Palms up for receiving or palms down to stay grounded. I'll leave you here in your final Shavasana. My name is Christina. Thank you so much for embracing all of my quirks, for moving on your mat with me. I hope you have an amazing rest of your Thursday. And yeah, have an awesome day. Okay, bye.